TV News are reporting with their absolute chest about Kate Middleton and how she's officially issued a ban on Harry and Meghan as she continues her recovery. Princess Kate has issued a Prince Harry and Meghan Markle ban as she continues to focus on her health, as the Princess of Wales is not on speaking terms with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Since stepping down, the couple have taken public swipes at Princess Kate over the last. The most recent digs came in on the Duke of Sussex's autobiography Spare, which was published in January 2023. The Princess of Wales was diagnosed with cancer earlier this year after medical tests, but sources are saying that she has put out a ban on Harry and Meghan, and they will not be attending the summer getaway because of what has taken place. Now, according to these insider sources, it's Kate's idea to impose the ban more than anybody else. Now, I don't think it's Kate's idea to do really anything. I think she's quite feeble. I think she's just quite meek, and malleable, that I don't think that she's in a position to do anything in this regard where she has control and power. If William doesn't even let her go to Wimbledon or allows her to go to Wimbledon, it's up to him. Why does she suddenly have the power now to decide who can go to what place? I don't know. I think they want to make her seem authoritative when she really isn't. Want to seem like she's giving, power when she really isn't. And I think that in itself is bizarre to me, that she has the power to ban these two when I don't think Harry and Meghan want to go anyways.
That part. Kate Middleton got lots of power right now. All of a sudden, amid cancer diagnosis. Guys, I don't know. I don't even believe that's the truth. I don't even think Kate has power to wipe her face. I don't think she has power to even... Don't get me started. It's too early in the morning. What kind of power you want to tell me that Kate has? I don't know if women in that family really have power to do anything. Y'all heard Sarah Ferguson. Yeah. Did you all guys follow her interview? That interview was in the 90s. I also found out about this interview recently around here. These women didn't have lots of power in that house there. They had to leave to express themselves. When they were locked up in that open sky prison, guess what? Them ladies were not free, including Princess Diana. So y'all want us to believe this? You know another nonsense they came up with these 2 days here? There is something cooking in that family that we ain't no dumb. We were not born yesterday. There is something cooking. So right now they want to make us believe everything is smooth as butter and bread, when we know the real thing here is no butter and bread. It's sour cream with lemon in it. Come on. Who you lying to? They came up with this George school stuff, like Kate did fight her way. She stood up to the Queen of England. If Kate's father doesn't have no balls to stand up to any of these people, you telling me Kate is gonna have a standing up to Queen Elizabeth of England, the monarch who reigned for 70 years? Some of y'all guys' grandmamas did not live even 70 years old of age around here. And some of y'all guys' mama did not even live that age out here. But that lady ruled the monarchy for those many years. And this commoner coming from Berkshire came and told her, listen, my son George is not gonna go to this school because I got all this power in me. I made these babies. You know what they did to that mofo? When she just stepped foot in one of those people's homes for the first time, they presented her with a monarchy constitution. And they told her, every single child you're going to have in this family here does not belong to Middletons. They belong to the crown. And shut the F up. Make the babies. You're a surrogate and we're going to do it by force if you don't want to do it. And I also heard that she had a surrogate from Russia. So apparently the person who carried all those 3 babies is from Russia. Well, the gossip is out here. It's on X, not coming from me. Yeah, apparently her weight was too low to carry pregnancy. Allegedly. Let me put that disclaimer there. I'm not confirming. They allegedly used the surrogate from Russia. That was what happened. And all of a sudden, right now, she banned Harry and Meghan from coming to that place there. What is that? They got lots of places. They got lots of places that I don't really remember the name. Y'all heard Mariah did tell y'all guys the name of that place where where she banned Harry and Meghan from coming to. Guess what? The wording in on these papers, I tell you, I be analyzing these words. You know, English is your language, but guess what? Y'all dumb. Y'all don't even understand the nuance of your own damn language, okay? They said she was going to join the royal family, which means she is not part of the royal family, literally. She was going to join the royal family to the summer vacation. And all of a sudden, they popped up here with AI video. That my phones are so dirty. Who y'all playing with? Kate ain't got no power. If Kate can't just take and cross her legs together and like women do, like ladies do, are you telling me she got power to ban somebody from coming to that country? Like, she was born in that country. Her parents are English, but guess what? This family is German. But the German people came and told her, shut up in your country. They told your parents, and including you, to shut the F up. They published your bankruptcy all up here on the internet. The German people, they came all the way from Hanover. Oh yeah, they did. They traveled all those years back there. Who was that king there? Their great-grandpapa who came from a German for whom the power was given. Was that George III? What was that dude? Guess what? The slaves broke loose in America under his reign. Go Google. I believe he's George III or maybe second or one. One of those kings. Guess what? He was German. He's this dude's here, great-grandpapa. And he's their direct great-grandpapa is Queen Victoria's husband. He was Prince Albert. From Saxe Coburg Goth. And you're going to tell me how I know that? Guess what? I got some German in me too. How about that? How about if I tell you my last name is even German? You going to believe that? Just to take it the way it is. And shut up. So these people are Germans. They're more related to me than they're related to y'all guys, the English people. Please. I mean, these people destroyed your family. McMumbles. They destroyed their family. Came here, exposed all the bankruptcy. Y'all call it administration. They exposed the party pieces. They exposed how your family used to steal goats in Australia. They got deported in Australia back in the day, and they were gangsters. The goldsmith, remember? And from Sophia, great grandmother of yours, Sophia Goldsmith. Goldsmith and Goldsmith is Gary Goldsmith, okay? So they are goldsmiths. Those people were thieves. They were goat stealers right here in England. So they got sent to Australia by deportation. That's how they used to call that settlement before resettlement, when they used to send those people, the criminals from England prisons. What was the name of the prison? What was that? I forgot the name. I'm gonna come tell you that story one more time next time. So that family, the Goldsmiths family, Kate's mother, Caroline Middleton's family, they live in Australia. They've been there for billion years. So Sophia Goldsmith is this Carol's great grandmama. So she got married to the gangsters who came from Berkshire, those ghost stealers. They are thieves. The gangsters, that's where she came from. She came from long line of thieves. And right now, all of a sudden, she's giving anybody make mumbles, ain't got no words to say there. She ain't got no words. She get told how to eat, how to urinate, how to... What do you all mean? Let's listen to the next.
Meghan Markle reportedly took a phone call from Kate Middleton, the press are confirming today, to clear the air after a bombshell book dropped. Kate Middleton is thought to have made the call to ease the tensions immediately after Omid Scobie's bombshell royal book reignited a race row in the royal family. It was more than 2 years ago that a royal race row was first sparked after claims by Harry and Meghan during their bombshell chat with Oprah. The interview sent shockwaves through the monarchy because of the disgust at the concerns of the colour of Archie's skin. At the end of the year, the storm was reignited once again after King Charles and Kate Middleton were dragged into the row following the publication of Omid Scobie's book, and now a source claiming that Kate Middleton reached out to Meghan over the drama at the time because a different version of the book was released, and via Piers Morgan that Kate Middleton was one of the few individuals who was questioning Meghan's children. Shortly after the book's allegation came out, Kate immediately reached out to Meghan to clear the air, an insider has told Dutch Weekly, adding that King Charles requested Kate to make the call. Charles forced Kate to become his peacemaker after William's refusal. Interesting. Of course, William's going to refuse this, guys. She agreed because when it comes to the royal family, Kate has always taken her duty seriously. She does what she is told. This feud has gotten so unseemingly and out of hand, it's starting to overshadow his reign and the entire monarchy. He wants to heal the rift once and for all. Omid performed a U-turn and admitted he named the alleged royal races in an early version of his book. The writer said that uncleared text was provided to a Dutch publisher with plans that translation would be updated to reflect the final version. Dutch publisher said an error had occurred which saw Charles and Kate's named. Omid went on to repeatedly deny ever having naming the royals. He told the BBC, "The book I wrote, the book I edited, the book I signed off on did not have names in it." But writing for the online, he said, "The only publisher I worked directly with was the one covering the US and UK." Are they telling lies, guys? Are they telling lies? Are they telling lies?
Yeah, damage control. But to sum up everything, to just make Meghan look bad, they said Meghan yelled. I don't think Meghan yells at people. Meghan was raised by a good mother. Yes, you know, our children, our black kids, black mama's children, we were taught not to yell at people. You know, yeah, we don't just, when a person calls you, you just don't start yelling at them. We don't do that. We're not that entitled, you know. Yeah, we don't have that white privilege. That's white privilege that yells all the curse words and all those profanities that we don't have that privilege. And we were raised not to use certain words just like that when someone is calling us on the phone. But don't get me wrong, we do curse people out when we don't like them. I will curse you out if you kind of pissing me off with something that I don't like. But if a family member is calling me to talk about something like whatever, to put something at peace and explain themselves, I don't know what I won't just curse nobody out like that. Yeah, you're gonna really be someone who's pissing me off at I said liquor store. Guys, I don't go to no liquor store. I don't drink no alcohol. Guess what? I'm this loud. I never drank alcohol in my life. Can you believe that? Yeah, take my words. Guess what? I was in college for a billion years. I saw lots of people drinking lots of alcohol, but I never messed up with that one. Yeah, I never tried that. So because, you know, sometimes people be cussing people out at grocery stores around here. Like a Walmart, yeah, some people be something there. If you curse me out in those stores, guess what? I'll curse you out too. Yeah, but if you calling me on the phone, I don't know. Why would I just start cursing you out? Yeah, but if you try to bully me, I'ma tell you what time it is. Yeah, you start calling me out of my name, I'ma tell you what it is. You gonna put that damn privilege in your back pocket. Yes. Yeah, my mom told me, don't let nobody bully you. And I still tell people that one today. Yeah, don't bully me because my mama said so. Yeah, and you're going to tell me otherwise. My mama say I'm cuter than you. And yes, she said that. And I believe that. Don't be bringing me your nonsense, you low self-esteem, and try to put it on me. Try to call me some name that does not belong with me. Don't try me. Yeah, even right here, don't try me. You. Yes. Yeah. So guys, she called Meghan to talk through that racist allegation. But I don't think she got that much. I don't believe that this statement is even the truth. Because why? You know why the GB News, all those papers wrote about it? Because they just want to put Kate somewhere. They want to portray as if she has some kind of sort of power. She's living some wonderful life when we really know she's negotiating her divorce or the divorce is over. That's why they say it in the wording. She was joining the royal family on vacation in that place where they do go to hide for 6 months. And guess who else went to that place there? Prince Andrew. You don't want to believe me? Now listen to the Minister of Acts. He gonna tell you. Andrew went there. Yes. Yeah, so guess what? Meghan Markle being black is more sinful in that family than Andrew, the pedo prince. Andrew's mama paid $12 million to Virginia Dupre down in Australia. We were right here. It was on the news, and I read it in the papers too. This is not alleged because it was confirmed the transaction was done. It was here on the news. I can also look for that. So Harry and Meghan are more criminal than this pedo dude. What a shame. This family is a disgrace.
So it looks like that before William and Harry were known to be the Basseting brothers, it looks like Charles and Andrew are going at it. Prince Andrew fought major proposals that have resulted in his daughters Beatrice and Eugenie each being forced to earn their own living and downgraded from princess to a lady, a suggestion that was shouted down in a very huge angry confrontation between him and Charles, to the point where they were desk pounding and breaking tables. Basically, by all accounts, it was a literal battle, a desk-pounding shouting match between the two brothers, both known for their volatile tempers, probably where William gets his temper from. Keep in mind that this was years before Andrew's involvement with the Epstein abuse scandal, forcing the king to put Andrew out to pasture. By all accounts, it was very, very bad. Anderson's claims came shortly after several royal experts told Fox News and royal cousin Zara Tindall have stepped in to support William as his father and Kate as they both undergo cancer. Anderson said Charles had a good reason to think about the monarchy's future before his feud with Andrew came to head. Now, why is this coming out now? Because I had an assumption that this was happening today, but in actual fact, this happened a while ago. At the same time, I'm confused as to why this is coming out now on all press junkets. The fact that Beatrice and Eugenie were never able to get whatever they wanted and princesses and have their lives taken care of. And this was before the drama between Andrew and Epstein. This was completely before this. But it is interesting that this has come out today. I don't understand why. It looks like Prince William has taken it very personal, guys, when it comes to Harry. A source close to William has claimed his new beard is the latest installment in a conflict.
Yeah, well, who cares about the beards? He doesn't even look nice in those beards. Even with no beards, still he ain't looking good. But Harry looks much more better than that. So, this family is just a bunch of greedy people. What does the title princess has to do with anything? What does a lady title has to do with anything? Humans. These people, it's just a bunch of people with low self-esteem walking around. These people have no professions. These people have no qualification for anything. They have no expertise for nothing. They are not smart people. It's just a bunch of dumb people put together in those open sky prison. And they can't do anything to better themselves. Therefore, you're going to need to give them some kind of titles so you could make them feel a certain way. What are those titles doing to those kids? I mean, look at Beatrice. And look at Eugenie. And look at them. When you look at them and close that eyes, the side that has the monarchy in your brain, that sphere of your brain that thinks those people are related to Queen of England, or they're related to the King of England, do you really see anything princessy? Do you really even feel like them people princesses and the princess is changing something? The title princess changed something about him? Royal Sussexes, you need to bring all those pictures that you do bring around here. Those Eugenie's pictures. You need to bring those pictures out here. You know, those titles ain't changing nothing on them kids. Those titles ain't changing nothing on them, all of them combined. Because if you look at them kids in the dark, people, please, just remove in your head they are related to that prominent family of England. Put them in the crowd with everybody else. You think somebody's gonna go put fingers, point, this one here is a princess and this other one is a lady? Leave me alone. BS. Well, the dude said he wanted like a slim down monarchy. But guess what? That lady from GB News says good. That monarchy got anorexia nervosa. They slimmed down. It's a slim down monarchy. Surprise! Surprise! All right, my people, I'm gonna leave this up. Y'all guys go down there in the comment section, leave me some comments there. So let's laugh about this nonsense BS here. It's a bunch of BS. Okay, then people need to leave Meghan alone. Meghan is doing great job, and her husband, they're doing wonderful job. They're gonna be in Colombia tomorrow or today. They already left. They're probably already there, and we're gonna come back here to discuss that juicy news about our faves in Colombia, and so we could keep those tabloids on them toes. You know, they hate that. Yeah, they hate to see Meghan looking all beautiful in Colombia, hanging out with Vice President of Colombia, Frances, I forgot her last name, but I'm going to come back here with all more juice. We're going to see our princess, the beautiful of them all, with beautiful heart. And you can tell she has beautiful heart. Look at that smile. Yes, that smile tells you Meghan Markle is nothing these people portray her to be. We know our daughter when we see one. We know her. She's a child raised by a black mother. She is our princess. The beautiful princess of them all, Meghan Markle. God bless you. God bless your children. And God bless you all, the sexist-friendly I say success friendly channels. Of course, God bless all of y'all guys, and God bless you, the Success Squad, all my family here. I love y'all guys from the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna come back again tomorrow, so y'all, I'm gonna finish this video here with the Ministry of Hacks. So y'all listen to the brother. I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow. Bye for now.
So we already knew that the Queen absolutely dismissed any allegations against Prince Andrew. That was because Prince Andrew was her favourite sibling, her favourite child, and in her eyes, he could do no wrong. How wrong she was. But the gold dust, the tea in this story, is the revelation just behind my head that actually, despite the royal family in Kensington Palace's insistence that Andrew is no longer a working member of the British royal family, working, I know, take it on the chin, he's actually at Balmoral with the rest of the royal family, enjoying their traditional 3-month break. Now, as a British taxpayer, and believe me guys, I pay quite a lot of tax, it absolutely galls me that Kensington Palace will give one message to the general public and the deeds, the actions they take, contradict that message. Clearly, Andrew has not been ostracised from duty at all. He's still part of the family. The royal family have decided that Andrew is not a problem. Andrew's not a problem. Harry and Meghan are. What does that tell you? Comments are open.